Alright, I think black America is in serious danger. I know the elections are coming up, and it's looking like Obama's gonna win it. I'm very happy. But what scares me is that just hearing black people talk and how they feel about the elections, it seems like people are on this, okay, this is our big shot. And honestly, this is more like our last shot. We've had shots in the past in terms of figures and people that we could have used to say, hey, let's step it up. Let's try to get our shit together. And we've missed it. Right? Maybe because, I don't know, they fell off, or maybe because they weren't as powerful as Obama will be. I don't know. The list can go on. But the fact that I'm concerned is that this is the highest position that a black man can get. Right? The President of the United States. If you think about it, like, this is, like, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not thinking deeply enough, and maybe I'm missing something, but this is the highest position that a black man in the world can have in terms of prestige. It doesn't get any, higher than this. So my concern is, what's going to happen when black people realize that, yes, he's in power, but he doesn't have the ability to take us and move us into this place that we feel like we belong. Because the fact of the matter is, we weren't even ready for it to happen. Like people said before, when they first found out Obama was running, what did people say, especially older blacks? We're not wasting our vote. That's exactly. I know my dad said that a couple of times. I haven't really called him on it yet, but he said that in a couple of, about a year and a half ago. And that's shit I'm talking about, you know what I mean? And, and he's successful, he's made it, you know what I mean? But the biggest thing was, black America felt like, oh, we don't know if he's ready, this and that. And this is our last shot. Honestly, it came out of nowhere. Black people weren't predicting this one. If you would have asked before Obama, when do you think we're going to have a black president? People would have laughed at you. I know I probably would have, because it kind of came out of nowhere. But the point I'm trying to make is that we got some serious issues that, we have to, put into, on the table. I remember Lean on Me with Morgan Freeman. I'm sure most of us have seen it. If not, man, it's a good movie. You should watch it. He was pretty much a principal at this underperforming school in New Jersey. And he was a hard ass in terms of trying to reform it. I mean, everybody hated his ass. But the school did well. And what drove him was the fact that he didn't want to see people, black people, caught in a permanent underclass. A permanent underclass. And honestly, I really think that this is our last shot in terms of understanding that if we don't get our shit together, we will be that permanent underclass. It's like the concrete is drying up, it's settling down. You can't really do much, other than break it and throw it away. And we're reaching this point. I mean, we have, and personally, my own personal view is that it's, unrealistic to think that we're going to move as a big unit in the terms of how we discuss it. We talk as if, in a couple of years, all black people are going to be doing well and in the middle class. I think it's going to be slow and gradual, personally. But in terms of, just the collective thoughts about how we need to rise up and move on as a people, I'm saying that this is our last shot. Because the world is watching. Okay, what are black people going to do? There's a black president, whether he's full black or that doesn't matter. And that's about as black as it's going to get as far as presidency. You're not going to see Shaquille O'Neal up there as the president. So if there ever was going to be a president, it would look and talk just like Obama. So this is it. This is our big shot. It's like our one time to perform. And my question is, are we ready? I don't think so, personally. I don't think that we're personally ready. So, you know, let me know how you feel. I'm going to do another video later on sharing my thoughts on how, or what I think is going to happen to the black community over time. Because I feel like it's going to be a more gradual process. You know, assimilating and integrating into American culture, coming from where we're coming from, is going to take a whole lot longer than we ever thought it would be. That's my stance, but let me know. Let me know how you feel. You know, give me some new evidence to make me think otherwise. But honestly, I think this is our big shot, and we know we're even near ready. It's like we on in 5. And we're not even at the fucking studio yet. We don't even know where the studio is at. And we don't even have a car to get there. And we don't have directions how to get there. And we on in 5 seconds. That's how I feel.